Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must. Header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And here's Morata. Manas battles to win it back. Maradona. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Loose ball, who's going to get there? In it comes.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Messi! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Hoists it forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Correa. Messi. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Partey drives it forward, looking to force his way. Correa! Oh, the ball's come loose. Goyos. De Bruyne. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Chance! He's delivered all right! Goyos with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take the risk, as cunning as it comes.
Chelsea break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And here's Correa. Now it's Morata. And he's shown him, it's Morata! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Partey picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Correa. He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Correa certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. De Bruyne making use of the space out wide. He's won a corner. And that has been cleared. Played out to the right. Has a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Messi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Trippier. Partey. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Goyos. De Bruyne. And here's Maradona. De Bruyne. Good ball, it's found its target. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. And it's Koke. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Morata. Tries a shot! And the follow-up. Caught offside that time. Over to the left. It's a loose ball. Cut out in the nick of time. It's come through. Goyos has a pop. Koke. Maradona. Well weighted. What a ball! And the shot! And he gobbles up the chance. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Goyos with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Chelsea sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Already up and running for the second half. And it's Carrasco. Partey, and he's going long. Forward it goes. Now it's Messi. Going through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And there's a long ball. Now it's Morata. Big chance! One-on-one! Morata showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Morata. Is there any shapes to shoot? Sticks it away! The second half off to a spectacular start.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Torreira Carrasco. Koke. Goyos. Stefan Savic. Goyos. Now it's Messi. Messi! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Ericsson. Parada.
And it's Messi. Chelsea look to me as if they've been rocked by that goal.
Yeah, they say that 2-0 is a...
Up he gets! He has done it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Koke. Saul. Saul plays it forward. Back to the keeper and tries something new. Gets it upfield. Now it's Messi. What an adventurous run from a defender. Hits it first time!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
There will be a throw-in. He's got options out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Carrasco. This could fall anywhere. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and...
Koke! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. Oh, that is a bit special. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Saul tries to get it forward quickly. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's Morata! He scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Saul.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Saul. He's looking to win it here. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Arias spreads it towards the left. Oh, sweet feet. Here it is now, surely. Arias. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Chelsea pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Koke. Morata provides an outlet. Morata receives it in a wide position. Parada. De Bruyne. Goyos. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's left his man. And it's Saul. Saul plays it out to the wing. And the keeper's in command. Parada. Arias. Parada does well there, alert. A real chance to break. Savage with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he just whacks it away. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Breaks on here. Goyos. Messi. He's Messi! Oh, managed to get it away. Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? He's got away. Driving on, a real charge here. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Parada did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. Hervé, Messi, now it's Messi, shoots, and it goes, perhaps the moment that finally settles it.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
De Bruyne gives chase. Vasil did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Hervé. Messi.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. They are right into last chance territory. Could be thinking about a shot here. That's good defending, very good defending. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Sucru Saracoğlu Stadium really does come to life spectacularly every time Fenerbahce play here, and this is no exception. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Arturo Vidal. He's always a massive asset because everyone, teammates and opponents alike, know he'll never stop running. There are very few who are better at breaking up opposition attacks, and his aggressive, determined personality can give this team a very strong boost now, especially...
It's Maradona! Oh, a very decent attempt. And here's Maradona. Goyos, De Bruyne, has a hit! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Vasil does well there, alert. Out to the right. Fenerbahce will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Goyos. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Bruno Fernandes. Hazard provides an outlet. And here's Maradona going through. Maradona! Who's ball? Who's going to get there? It's on a plate. And here's Hazard. What an adventurous run from a defender. Vasil. De Bruyne. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
And it's Vidal. Now it's Messi. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And here's Hazard. Hazard. Hazard is onto it and can take it up. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goyos. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Pepe drives it forward, right through the middle. Hazard. Vidal. Vidal gets it out to the wing. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played out to the right. Maradona. De Bruyne. He's in space and looking for options. Goyos. Beautifully done. It's a loose ball. De Bruyne. Messi has it out wide and in space. That'll be a corner. Oh, he's been flattened there. Maradona. Maradona goes looking. Now it's Aubameyang. Gets the better of his man. Aubameyang. Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right! Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. A pretty simple finish. There's the whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, and there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And Messi! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Eriksson gets into the right position to intercept. Aubameyang tries a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers. He's there to receive it. Aubameyang! He's gone for goal. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
And it's Maradona. Aubameyang. Fenerbahce have it back and they can go again.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Javi Martinez drives it forward. And it's played forward. Maradona. He's looked long this time. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Maradona, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Maradona loses his balance and loses the ball. And he's cut it out. De Bruyne. Goyos. Now it's De Bruyne. He's through the middle. That's a throw.
Fenerbahce are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And Messi! Really well taken goal. And he's off the mark.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the game.
Shoots! And in it goes! And they've got their lead back. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Fenerbahce get themselves into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Breaks on here. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Maradona! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And this is the big chance.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if it's...
Messi! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Manos.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Titi. And back to base. And that's that. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from